So, hi Chris, thanks for taking time out of your day today just to have a little bit of a chat about the English colleges setup. Just obviously we're just going to have a little bit of a chat really and just find out, catch up about what's been going on over the last few weeks and what's up and coming over the next few months. So, can we begin by, if you can tell us about the process of how you became involved with the English colleges setup?
Yeah, I saw an article on the AOC website basically asking people to apply for a new position within the English colleges setup. When I saw it, it was something that struck me as a positive role, and thought, I'd love to get involved in something as prestigious as that, so that's how it sort of kind of evolved. Put my details in and then got contacted by the manager, Darren Kirkpatrick, who, funnily enough, I've known over the years just through playing against his teams and just sort of day-to-day football stuff really.
So, how are the players selected then for the colleges? Because there is a process that obviously goes through that. So, can you tell us a little bit more about what's involved?
Yeah, so once I got taken on with it, I was then invited to a Southwest trial. That trial consists of all the Southwest-based colleges and schools. They pick the best players, you nominate them, put them through, and then you have trial games, and then it's a tough process, don't get me wrong, because you have to, within one game, perform to the best of your level, to get onto the England setup, which is difficult for the young lads because they are young, and sometimes they don't play well in one match, but another match might be better, and so on and so on. But it's the best way that they can sort of get to see all these talented players, and then we cut it down from Southwest, and there's a North one, and there's a Southern one, there's lots of different sort of areas, and they come together for a final trial at the end of it.
Okay, so it's all regionalised.
Yeah.
Bring the best out of the region, take that into a national pot, and then it's another trial from there that then selects it.
Yeah.
How many people are in the final squad?
So we had 26 altogether, and then we had to break that down and leave a few players out of that final squad to go to Rome.
Right. Okay, sounds good. We sent some lads up to the trial from South Devon College.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit more about how they got on and feedback from them?
Yeah, no. So we sent. I think it was 4 we nominated. I think that was kind of the limit you could do. Those lads, sadly, one of them was injured. Then we sent, which was Ewan Howarth. We sent Josh Baxter, Owen Price, and JJ Evans, who all went for the first trial in the Southwest.
Yeah.
And pleasing that we had 2 get through to the final one, and then eventually, which was JJ Evans and Owen Price, who broke through and have been selected for that.
Yeah. You talked about Ewan there. It's unfortunate, isn't it, when a player of his talent gets injured in a situation like that, and yourself, obviously going through the system to become a professional, that you do need a bit of luck, don't you, along the way, and those sorts of things can go against you, which is just an unfortunate part of the sport, isn't it? But again, the lads that didn't get into the final set, they're still talented individuals, aren't they? And I'm sure somewhere along the way they'll play at a good level of football again, and hopefully still make pro.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think, especially with reviewing, he was bad timing, and football is about timing. Whether that's college level or professional level, you have to be in the right place, right time, and things have to go well for you to be able to do that. And sadly, it didn't happen for Ewan, but I'm sure his talent eventually will come through, and it always does. The cream always rises, as they say. I'm sure he will want to do good things. But for Owen and JJ, really positive that they're both in it, and it's an amazing achievement for the college, to get 2 players in the final squad going to Rome next week. It's pleasing. It's pleasing for everybody involved, really.
Yeah. You talked about Rome there. I mean, obviously you're playing on the national stage now against all other countries. Can you tell us a little bit about the actual standard, though? I mean, from you, obviously being a pro, being around that in the game, then coming and managing teams at a college level. What's the level like? Is it in between that, or is it too far away from the pro game? What's your thoughts on that?
I honestly believe, and this is from somebody who's, as you said, experienced the pro game, seen youth set up, seen how they run and everything like that, and these lads that have got through to the final stages, they're so close to being academy footballers. And whether that, as I said to you, is about luck, a little bit of a break, right place, right time, they've just missed out on that. So they're now getting, you know, it's a privilege to be able to play for England, whatever level it may be. But now they've got a chance to be on the big stage against teams like Italy and Moldova and Lazio. You know, these opportunities for kids now these days, because of the college setups and the ECFA, which is an amazing establishment, and it's just really, really promising for those lads to have another second chance.
Yeah. With the two lads that are going up from the college as well, what positions do they play?
Yeah, so JJ's an attacking midfield player. He can play anywhere across the sort of middle of midfield or in behind. Yeah. Very attacking minded, very crafty and clever on the ball, and has a good bit of vision to be able to see a pass that some people don't actually see. So he's a talent. He's a real talent. And then obviously we have Owen. Owen is a younger one, which is even a bigger achievement as well because he's a first year, which is great. And Owen's a left back, left-footed. Always hard to find left-footers, but he's another talent that I'm expecting to go on to do really well for himself.
Good. And I obviously know both boys, and their attitudes are spot on, aren't they? And they're very dedicated, which is a massive thing, isn't it?
Yeah, they're top guys, you know, and we have these conversations on a daily basis. It's not always about talent. Like, they both have talent, don't get me wrong, they're really talented lads, but they have the hunger, the desire, the overall attitude as a human being to be able to progress and get these opportunities. That is key to it as well, because they're the players that go by the wayside because they have the talent but they don't have the
attitude.
Yeah, the attitude.
So, exciting times coming up. Can you tell us a little bit more about the tour? Because I know briefly, sort of, you mentioned a couple of things, and also who you've already played in one of the home fixtures as well.
Yeah, we've actually drawn Moldova, Wales, funny enough, was Alan from Wales.
Split loyalties?
No, of course. On that day, I actually know the Welsh manager and the Welsh setup staff. I know quite a lot of them. So it will be a bit of banter on the day, I'm sure. And obviously we've drawn Italy as well. So Italy, that's in our group. Is a group of four. There's another group the other side with the likes of Lazio. I think it's Lazio. Get this right. Albania maybe, and there's another team in that. Don't really interested in that because we need to get through ours before we can get to the final and play one of them teams. Yeah. Obviously no more when we get out there. But the ECFA, the English setup, has never beaten Italy. So we've drawn them first game, which is going to be brilliant for us to go and try and defeat them and create history for English colleges. But we'll give it our best shot. But I do believe, and I know I have been involved in it before, and I've spoken to the gaffer, Gabba and Eastley, who's involved in it, and he's been involved in it since day dot. They said it's really extremely hard to go and win a tournament, but just to beat Italy would be the icing for them. Really. Yeah. It's such a tough task.
So that's the focus then. Obviously, go and do as well as you can, but break records and achievements along the way. Hopefully. Yeah. The training, is it up at St George's Park?
Yeah, we've had training at St George's Park. We had a get together, and then we had a friendly fixture. Which was another good experience for the lads. Just sort of get them to know each other and understand each other really, so that when we do go to Italy, that we give them the best opportunity to gel as a team and obviously know each other before they end up out there. You know? So we played Australia as well, and that was a really promising result for us against them, who were a very good side as well. So there's lots of positives with it, and the experiences they're getting is different class for the younger generation.
College football's coming on all the time, isn't it? And I think that gap between professional football and college football is sort of shortening, isn't it? I think that's fair to say. And I know a lot of professional clubs are now looking to link with colleges. We've got Torquay United ourselves, haven't we, that link with this college here as a bit of a pathway. And we were successful last year with Louis Slough, obviously, and in terms of that lad, what an achievement for him and his family, for him to go on and get a professional contract. But I suppose, looking towards like the future and the southwest region, there's lots of strong colleges in this area and lots of very, very top players. But we want to put it a little bit more on the map, don't we? I mean,
100%. The southwest, where we are based, obviously, that it's difficult. There's not many teams. Like if you was up in London and places like that, there's teams everywhere. So, but what I will say is the southwest has strong players. To show, I think there's nearly seven or eight lads that are from the southwest area that are in the Indian setup. So, when you look at it like that, it just goes to show what these colleges are doing, what the establishments are doing now, that they're doing the things correctly at this area, and then producing players for the future, for the likes of, we can go through it like Exeter, hopefully they can pick some players up from there, you never know, and Yeovil and Plymouth. But not only that, you've got your likes of Taunton, Bideford, teams like that who will gain, maybe not now, but down the line, especially the likes of the Bidefords and the Barnstables and the Trurals and teams like that, where they will pick up these young lads who develop through.
Yeah, improve the quality.
Yeah.
So it's been great to catch up with you and that. I know everyone at Southend College is tremendously proud of your achievement in representing English Colleges FA. We wish you good luck with it for the future, and hopefully you're coming back telling us about all the successes and beating Wales.
That's one of the main things. Yeah. Thanks
very much.
No, thank you. Cheers.